So, IDF Care in the chat points out, basically says something in response to a question and suggests whether or not I've recovered from the push-ups that I've been doing. Can I just say, and I'm probably going to whinge about this for quite some time, like, it is actually quite amazing from like a learning about your own body type affair. I've never really done any sort of weight, like lifting weights regime. I do own some dumbbells, and occasionally I lift them. I mean, very occasionally. But certainly when I lift them, it's like from the films. You know, you lift them like, whoa, you know, like you're pumping iron. You're just physically picking them up and sort of bending your arm, and that's it. I've never really, like, I don't know what like a something curl is. You know, I don't know the names for them or the technique. I'm just physically picking them up. Anyway, point is, I've hurt my ankle, so I can't go for runs. And normally I run. I'm a runner. Normally I run kilometers, and that's how I get my exercise. But obviously I need to do some exercise, and I can't run. I can't just, you know, constantly stress out my ankle while it's healing. So I was looking up this. So basically, today's exercise routine after this morning's stream involved doing just that. It was, okay, do 3 to 4 reps of 8 to 12. Is it bicep curl? So you pick up exactly as it's in the movie. So like you pick up a weight and do, and I was like, easy peasy, no issue. And then it said, oh fuck, what was it called? Oh fuck, where's my phone? Hang on. Opening my phone. It said 4 to 3 repetitions of something called, where is it? Something called a rear delt fly. Rear delt, so basically you sit down on the edge of a chair or a bench, so there's like this big gap under your legs, and then you lean forward, so like you put your head all the way forward, and then with weights, with dumbbells on your hand, you sort of touch them together under your legs, and then stretch out your arms as far as you can go. And of course, I have no muscles on that bit. There's nothing so it's like, oh my god! Like, I could barely even move the weights, these really light weights, outwards, and just noticing the difference in my muscle groups is really quite fascinating. I'm like, oh my god, this easy. I can like do this type of weight by the dozen, but just move my arm a slightly different way, nothing. Like, I was the same with push-ups on what was it, Wednesday? It was like, do push-ups. It's like, I can't do push-ups. I can't do it. I can do like 10 of them, tops. Yeah. Thank you Two Guns Gaming. Thank you Eel Makis, Hodor, Orcada. Thank you Tom Sawyer and Duvan. Thank you all of you. Yeah. I've been following tutorials on YouTube. Yes, I have. Surprisingly good, actually. I expected like 45 minutes of some dickhead waffling about something stupid. But no, in most cases it was like a minute and a half. Here's how you do it. Here's how you don't do it. I was like, okay, job done. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like a whole bunch of people saying, this is the technique. Put your shoulders like this. Don't do this. Don't bend over like this. You're not trying to exercise your spine. Yeah. Zoe Huntress recommends doing the plank every day. Sorry. I can't minimize the chat, so when the chat moves, I've lost you. Hang on. What? I've completely lost you. Have you gone? Sorry, Zoe. Your message is gone. I don't know where it's gone. Weird. Anyway, so point is, I've got noodle arms. I'm weak. Yeah. How is everyone? You okay? Hi there, Iron Sour. Behind me, we have a flopped animal. She's resting right now, but very, very soon I've got some more birthday meat to give her. That belly is full of zebra and kangaroo. For those who have not been watching regularly, it's been Lulu's birthday this week. It's some day this week, so she's 10 years old. And as a little treat, I've ordered, I think, about 13 to 14 small amounts of different types of meat that she's never tried before. Exotic meat in many cases, and yeah, she's just been tasting them on stream. So I'll probably cut some highlights together so you guys can see exactly what she's had. But yeah, Indeed, so I see, Duke. Yeah, like there's different techniques and stuff. For many of the muscles, in fact, yeah. Yeah, so she liked the zebra. She really liked the zebra meat. I thought it was revolting. She really liked the kangaroo meat. I thought it was not bad, actually. I'd certainly eat it. She really liked the quail. I gave her some quail yesterday. So did I. I really liked it. And she really did not like and refused to eat the squirrel. I did. I ate the whole thing. I have eaten a whole squirrel. What's on the menu today? Not going to tell you. It's in a bowl next to me. I will reveal it momentarily. Well, when she's up and about. Let her rest for a bit. So yes, so thank you for being here, folks. If you would like to subscribe, it's appreciated because I need to buy more squirrel. Let's go into the game. Here we go. All right. Oh. I could hunt them. That's effort. True, they are all over the fucking place. Thank you, Verites. That's very kind of you, Verites. You turned 40 a few days ago, and the day you woke up, it hurt your back. Thank you, Datster. Thank you very much, Datster. It all goes to the Squirrel Fund. Thank you. There we go. What was the most expensive of the meat that I bought? I'm not going to tell you. You're going to wait and see. You're going to wait and see. Right. So.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Twitten, how are you feeling, by the way? You said you were sick this morning with a bug. I hope you're okay. Right. Welcome back to X4 Foundation. Is it Foundation or Foundations? Foundations. It's actually pretty good. I've been very impressed so far. Some people were talking earlier about my little seal happy clappiness. Yeah, as an X3 veteran, someone who was extremely skeptical about X4 due to the decisions made in X Rebirth, I'm very impressed. What the fuck? Hang on. What type of ship was that? It's a split elephant. Cool looking ship. Okay. Hi there, Angel of Aloha. Hi there indeed. Right, 1 second, Fisty. Do you think we can actually take a bit of a stop? Where are we going?
Courier,
right
Vanguard.
So let me just snap to me. We're currently on our way where? Information, behavior. We're on our way to execute a trade with, I see, we're buying hull parts for a mission. You know what, let's, can I just take command, Fisty?
Sir.
Thank you.
Courier, Vanguard.
You can resume your mission shortly. Right. Twitten says, I managed to keep some clear soup down so far. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Hope you're okay, Twitten. Right. Hope you recover soon. Okay. So the trouble is, yes, you'll probably hear me repeat this sort of thing multiple times across the stream, because obviously it's quite niche, the X series. But imagine EVE Offline. It's a big economics, like sandbox game with NPCs and corporations and militaries and aliens and robots and pirates all going back and forth, buying and selling and building corporations and fighting each other. Yes, if you're into the idea of EVE Online but don't want to play with a whole bunch of assholes, it's your own private aquarium. In this case, I have a corporation, Heck Incorporated, and I have about 3 vessels so far, so we're not very big. We need to expand. We need to make money. So I've been making I've been learning the controls and making quite a bit of cash here and there. So, what I'm going to do briefly is I'm just going to go check out... Hang on a minute. Give me the travel drive. So this station here was abandoned, and a friendly alien offered to work with me in potentially restoring it.
Headquarters.
So we could have a HQ, but I don't really know anything about the station building, so... Can you mine asteroids manually? I would assume so. What's that there, I wonder? Is that a construction yard? How does it compare to Stellaris? Extremely different game. Stellaris is a grand RTS. This is a hardcore space sim and economic sim. Right.
Docking granted.
You'll see. Alright. Give me a boost. There we go, cut the engine. Right. Just flying it manually for the moment. Nope. Follow the green lights. Is it beneath us? Looking for the docking bay. There it is. Right. Oh, I see. Look, that's the shape of the... Yes, I was thinking of building an extra part of the station. That's the silhouette for it. Interesting. Okay. Right. Cut the engine. Come on in, gently. Gently. There we go. Are we landing? I don't know if I have the relevant software. Okay. Am I looking forward to the new Dawn of War game coming out? No, not at all. Not at all. We'll see. Let's have a nice, healthy dose of skepticism with the next Dawn of War, because they fucked it. Well, it's wrong to say that they fucked it up. From a certain point of view, they fucked it up. They've chased a new audience every time. Yeah. And in doing so, they've got nothing. The first one was a RTS, the second one was a tactical shooter with a horde element, and the third one was a MOBA. Lots of people like them individually, but collectively there is no Dawn of War franchise. There's just, a bunch of different multiple different games, all fighting over the name. So we'll see. Alright. Sorry, let me just get up. There we go. Let Fisty take over. In fact, hold on, Fisty, you're probably going to fly off.
Courier, Vanguard.
Sir?
Can I just override your existing order, Fisty? Hang on. We'll just get into the command seat. Yeah, she's almost certainly going to fly off. So, ship information. Your existing orders. Can I just get you to hold where you are? So, select property. Select the Courier Vanguard. And give you a priority order. How does one do that? She shouldn't fly off until you give her the okay or pilot another ship. Are you sure? She has existing orders which she's going to try and execute. Dock and wait. Yeah. Just remove them. I don't want to remove them. I do want her to do this trade. They won't? Okay, well, we'll see. Let's get up. I'm trusting you, Fisty. Don't you fly off on me. There we go. Thank you, Weasel D. Thank you very much to Weasel D. Alright. Let's see. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. She's probably in the pilot seat now. Okay. Okay. Right, so this station... Yeah, so this station, we've sort of taken it over. Hang on. So let's go. So, Courier Vanguard, my current position, the manager's office. So, Bozo is the name of the alien. He's up here in the manager's office. No, is this the manager's office? That's probably my office. Weirdly trusting this alien. There's a view. Yeah, there's my ship. One of my ships. Eventually, there'll be many all over here. Right, what exactly was the mission? The mission was... Mission manager. So, so get rid of the gravimetric studies guy. There's a guy who's doing some scans off our starboard bow or whatever, who's causing issues. Right. Extend, so container storage capacity to 5,000. A byproduct of Terran warp research. This will allow the teleportation of an individual over a limited range. Not enough storage space. Container storage capacity, 5,000. Okay. So we were trying to build... Hang on. So this was the station. Plan build. Here we go. So this is what I saw earlier. There was a storage unit here. Okay. So we were attaching it to the hangar bay. Right. Have I moved it? Okay. So what does it say? So production modules, research module, dock module. Okay. Argon container storage. 25 minutes? The station is missing resources. Okay. So assign or hire... That was it. Assign or hire a builder. Okay. Got to hire a builder. Bottom button. Let's have a look. What have I done? Select a builder. There we go. Select a builder. Hire a builder. Do we know of a builder? So that's my HQ. I need to be able to see one. Yeah. We do have some satellites deployed. Builder, I see. So mining builder. There we go. Turn the... yeah, so that it's a filter. If I switch on or off, does it make a difference? Just switches the sensors on and off. Yes. Need more satellites then. We can have the Mako deploy as many as... yeah, we've got a few satellites in Argon Prime. Well, a couple of them, really. What does a builder even look like? No satellites currently deployed over here. Just zoom out all the way? Sure. Okay, what does it look like? Oh, is that a builder? What is that? No, equipment dock. No. XL with a box. Okay. No, I don't think we can see any right now. Unless... switch the filter on and off? No. Makes sense. I think we just need... we need more satellite coverage. Let's go to... so cancel out of that. Yeah, so discard the current change. Okay. Alan Turtling says, I need to find a scale plate station in my game, but haven't found it. Where are they for me? Ooh. God knows. I've only just started it, Alan. Hang on a minute. Scale plate packed, you mean? Unknown sector is the HQ. Oh, hang on. Known sectors. Does it say known sectors? Known sectors. There are no known sectors. Sorry, can't help. You can hire them when stumbling upon one flying around. Okay, we'll do that then. In the meantime, where is our... so where's our Mako? Mako, I had you exploring Silent Witness and putting down a couple of doobly-doos. Couple of satellites. Could you please put down a couple more? What's that there? A jump gate somewhere. Really? Where does that jump gate go? Please go here and deploy a satellite. So, go here, civilian deployment. Please deploy satellite there. Then I'd like you to fly here to deploy another satellite, please. Oops, I've cancelled your prior order. There we go. Hold down shift. There we go. So, Mako, please deploy a couple of satellites, and then please fly through that jump gate. Oh, I can't seem to give you the order. Maybe it's the deactivated jump gate? I don't know. Rockin says, I'll know when I see one. Big chaps. Yeah? Okay. Let's resume our mission then, as we were doing. Let me just show you Boso. Nope. Thought he was in here. Guess he's not. Where is he? He's probably in the science lab. He's a boron. Hey, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, dear. For those joining, that is Lulu. She is a now 10-year-old French bulldog. She's doing her best, but she does have quite a bit of... she's got some limb pain on her now. She's got some arthritis. We took a few walkies today, but mostly she walked a little bit, and then she just rode in the pram the rest of the way. We went to go see my mum's place. I've just been watering her vegetables while she's out. And, yeah. So, yeah, Lulu's good. She gets to have a run around and ride in the pram when she wants to. And this belly is full of kangaroo and zebra. No joke. I chopped up the meat and fried it. It was already fried. I chopped it up and microwaved it in a bit of water, and she's devoured it for dinner. Hello, Boso. So, a boron, aquatic race.
Hello there.
Hello. Oh yeah, he just wants me to do the mission. Right. Kangaroo and zebra are really nice, says Caffire. I liked the kangaroo, but the zebra was vile. Blah. Right. Good. Fisty did not fly off. Back aboard we go.
Courier, Vanguard.
Right, Fisty, you're free to resume your prior orders. So go to... start guidance. Hang on. Dock and wait. Executing. Cancel dock and wait.
The ship will be undocking soon.
There we go. She's going to head off and buy some parts for a trade that we need to complete for a mission. It's some distance away. Yeah, it's cool, Nervous. It's very cool. Hang on, she should take off momentarily. Was the zebra farmed or wild? I presume it's probably wild. I presume you cannot domesticate zebra. Here we go. There we go, she's off. She's spinning up the drive. Straight into the side of the hull. Fisty! Oh no, that's it. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at the what's it. Hang on, I just need to get myself a drink. Damn it. What happened to my... Oh. I've had the drink in my hand and I left it in the kitchen. Back in one moment. Okay. Oh. Right, so where are we right now? Let's have a look. Right, so yeah, we're heading off to go... Well, Fisty knows what she's doing. What about our Dolphin? Our first main vessel, our first main, merchant. Its cargo bay is currently full of... nothing right now. Filled the capacity after planned trade, almost. Is it off to go and... what's it doing? Barren Shores. Yeah, it's heading off to the provinces adrift. So dock and wait, execute trade. It's buying water.
Dispose of the cargo.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
God damn it.
Awaiting orders.
Let me take over. Let's go. We're being attacked by a pirate. I just ordered her to escape. Save it on slot 6. Okay. Goddamn pirates, where is he? Snap to me. He's coming straight for us. A Minotaur Raider. Is it the same one from before, maybe? Get us out of here, Fisty. That's it, spin up. Let's go. Oh, she's boosting. Holy shit, she's actually boosting. Wow, she's going. She's hauling ass. She's hauling ass in the other direction. Damn it, we've only just left the HQ. Well, what are we carrying? Not much, just antimatter, whatever they're called. Okay, we got away. Pre says you tried this game after Elite Dangerous but couldn't really get into it. Yeah, it's more in the late game that the X series starts to shine. Oh look, exclamation marks on the pirate. Is he disengaging? Is the HQ new? I don't know. Oh look, Xenon. Right, this is my first week, I'm afraid, so I don't really know anything about X4. Am I carrying nice things in my personal inventory? Oh yeah, wow. For real? I've got 160,000 credits worth of stuff in my personal inventory. That's pretty good. Okay, we should get those sold. Right. Keep the spacefly egg. Do I have one? Surely it's illegal. Spacefly egg? don't see one. Right. Okay, we're heading back on target. Get enough spaceflight eggs and you can make caviar. Ew. Alright. Good idea, Rocket. Yeah. We should go to one of the crafting tables on one of the stations. Okay. So, let's make sure that... hang on a minute.
That looks nice. I may take some. Dispose of the cargo.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
We're going to escape, but give me command.
Awaiting orders.
Escape. Give me command, Fisty.
You would have asked for it.
Yeah, right. Let's go. Leaving. Just smack the gate. We're leaving. Look at that.
Sonra, Sentinel.
What's this thing? Holy shit. Cool looking vessel. The Antigone Republic. Right. Which did I like more? The kangaroo, the quail, or the squirrel? The quail, definitely.
Entering system. Morningstar.
The quail was delicious. Okay, spin up the drive. What's that? Enemy laser tower. Really? Okay. What does my ship look like? Like this. It's an Argon Courier, a small ship with some big container space underneath. Right. What's that?
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Creepy. It's turning around to engage me. Well, that's why we're leaving. Nope, we're too fast. Who deployed that then? Okay. Not yet. You haven't missed it, Mike. Lulu's just sleeping right now, so I'll give her the food momentarily. Okay, I'm just going to get off the seat. Hang on. What was that noise? Was that a trade being completed? Fisty can take back over. Right. Let's go
Courier Vanguard.
Transaction log. What just happened? That's 23 minutes ago. Something happened. Don't know what it was. Oh, it's
Sir.
Xenon. Xenon? Something happened to the Xenon? Oh, the laser tower. Have I ever tried guinea fowl? No, I haven't. I'm with you. Okay. So, we have 305,000 credits. We need to make more money. Our dolphin... Is that it there? That is it there. What's it currently doing? It's docking at the Boron shipyard to sell its wares. Alright. Why are we following that mission? Cancel that. No, it's not what we want to do. We want to aid in the construction of the provinces adrift. They're going to give us 50 grand if we bring these resources to them. So, water is being delivered. What else do we need? Hang on. So, deliver energy cells, water, and the hull parts is what we're getting now. Alright. Fisty, what are you currently doing? Courier, information, flee, override, wait for signal. I see. Continue on mission. Where are we going anyway? We're going to the Antigone hull part factory. Not sure where. I'm sure it's listed. Courier Vanguard, that's where we are. We're going... Is that her path? Down here. I think. Yeah. Okay. Some cheap hull parts. Very cheap hull parts. Alright. Have I had a chance to look at the behavior commands yet? Not yet, Rockin' Rocket. Unless you mean the default behaviors. Okay. What's the Mako doing? The Mako is holding position, having deployed another satellite for me, which is lovely. Thank you for doing that. Let's send you on. So, drone component, medical supplies. What is it? The satellites are relatively inexpensive, so let's just spam them everywhere, frankly. So, please deploy another satellite. You got 15. Then deploy another one over here. There we go. Satellite there. Yeah. Just bung them everywhere. Argon Space is probably the best bet for now. Right. Argon Prime, yeah, we've already got loads. Second contact, that's the Antigone. Okay, just go stick one here. So civilian satellite, please go deploy one. Civilian satellite. Is it within range? It is. Maybe shimmy it just a little bit. I love that so much. There we go. And what's that? An antimatter converter factory. Please go deploy one there as
Entering
well.
system. Atikva's choice.
Auto trade is local, right? It depends on. I think it depends on the pilot skill. I think. All right. Here we go. Entering the highway. All right. So, 83 units of hull parts. Oh, look at that. What's that? We just made a trade. Payment received, 41,000 credits. Nice, we have 346,000
Entering
credits.
system. Argon Prime.
It was from the Dolphin. Well done. Its current set of orders, it's just holding position. It's undocking and holding position. Lovely. So, the current mission, provinces adrift, all we have to do is deliver the hull parts and we're solid. So while
Entering
we're there,
system. Second contact.
at the Boron shipyard, is there anything... Oh, look at that. Bought wares. Lovely. Excellent prices. They are desperate for resources.
Entering
Very
system.
desperate.
True sight.
Okay. Advanced electronics, weapon components, engine parts. The ship to the left is a builder. Ah, so it is. Boron Construction Walrus. Okay, so let me
Entering
now...
system. Holy vision.
Let's select the HQ and select Plan Build, and then hire or assign a builder. Zoom out, go to the Boron Kingdoms of Great Reef, and select the Boron Construction Walrus.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
It's already busy. Okay. There's another one here. Is that one busy?
Entering system. Ice mists.
Yes. Makes sense. They're quite... Yeah, they're doing a lot of construction right about now. Okay. At least we know what to look for. Right, cancel that. Okay. So, here at the shipyard, let's select field... Hang on, select a few things. Shield components, smart chips.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
Select many things, really. Engine parts, maybe? Missile components? So we filtered by them. Now we zoom out. Let's check the availability based on our satellite network for some of the things that... Okay, look. Field coils. Here's 3. Where is that? It's down there. Okay, true sight. There's a factory. We've got real-time pricing on it. Why do we have real-time pricing on it? Engine parts. We shouldn't do. We can't really see it. For some reason we do. The dog is melting. Yep, the dog's melting. She's like ice cream. Silly girl. Okay. So, let's go and send... Oh, shit. What happened?
Courier. Vanguard.
Fisty? What have you done? We've flown into a space anomaly. Yes, we've cloaked, yes. She's still there. I can hear her. What have you done, Fisty? I've got no interface, I've got nothing. I'll take command, Fisty.
Sir.
Thank you, well done. Well, that's not good. F5 to save. Is there a quick load? What's a quick load? F5 to quick save. Sure. I've quick saved then. F9? Is it loading? Maybe? Question mark? It's doing something. It's thinking about it. It's not liking it. Oh, hello. It's loaded. Okay, that's the problem.
We will be scanning your inventory.
Good luck. Your inventory comes back with nothing. No atoms at all. Shift H?
We've detected contraband.
What? What? Contraband? What was I smuggling? The fucking Harry Potter cloak blanket thing that he hides under? What do I do? I'm in trouble with the invisible space police. Okay, might just have to quit the whole game. Right. Alright. Shift Q, maybe? Quit? Yes? Maybe? I think I've just hit quit. Alright. Oh, hello. Is it quitting? There we go. It's quit to a main menu, which is also invisible. You know what? Let's just fucking try to alt F4 it. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. There we go. Oh, is it going to recover? I think we're okay. I think it recovered. I think we're good. Right. Okay. Relaunching game. How peculiar. Right. There we go. Relaunching. Anyway, sorry for the people just joining the stream then. I hope you're okay. Please know that I'm working on Daisy Bullshittery Part 15. I've entered the quality assurance phase for the video, so I'm currently going through the finished, finger quotes, video, polishing it. Lots and lots of polish, frankly. Today I was going through some scenes and fixing some scenes and spotting errors. It's all very normal, really. Yeah. Hang on. Let's give it a load. Right, so where's the last save? It was about 5 minutes ago. Here we go, the quick save. I'm going to load the quick save and hope that it's not balked. Right. It's USA 2-0 to Australia. Is that football? Wait, is that because it's, Sorry, I'm going to say something daft. Is that the, like, Football World Cup thing that someone said was on a while ago? Does America play in it? Would have figured America would hate football.
Please hold. We will be scanning your inventory.
Okay. We're in trouble. Being scanned by the space police.
We've detected contraband.
Press
We've
F.
detected contraband.
Okay, dropping
Drop
it.
the cargo.
Decryption module. Dropping. Drop all illegal items. There we go.
You have done the right thing, pilots.
They've destroyed it. We must have found it off the Xenon. Sorry, officer. I did not know. Paranid police. I see. We're in right, gotcha. We're in unholy retribution. We were on the highway. That was in my personal inventory, not the ship. That's the huge container? Wow. My pockets must be big. Okay, so let's continue on our mission. Let me just get out of the pilot seat. Right, so get up. Let Fisty take over again. Alright. So province is adrift. We just need the hull parts and then we get paid. So please take over, Fisty.
Courier, Vanguard.
Check her mission. Courier Vanguard, information, current orders. Please resume. There we go. We're off. So we're going to the what is it? Antigone Memorial Hull Plate Factory, which is where? Over here, I presume. Yeah. So we were trying to complete that dolphin trade, weren't we? So Dolphin, what are you doing? Currently holding position next to the shipyard at Great Reef. So how many do they actually need? If I were to bring them a bunch of engine parts, 60,000 engine parts. Okay. Go get it, frankly. So please go and pick up some engine parts for the cheapest possible price. 169. Nice. 60,000, right? We can take 235. Grab it. Is that the maximum cargo? Is that all we can get? It is. They're big. Confirm. Then, afterwards, come back and make the trade. Is it with the Boron shipyard or the construction yard? Wait, it has a... Oh, yeah. It's still full of water? Well, we can probably sell that... Sorry, the water's super duper valuable. My bad, we didn't sell all of it. Let's go to the Dolphin. New information. Cancel those orders that I just gave you. Look for, so clear these this filter up here. Select water as the main trade
Entering
filter.
system. IS mists.
They're buying it for 81 credits. 81 credits? Any better?
That looks nice.
Oh,
I
fuck.
need some. Dispose of the cargo.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, fuck off. We're on the highway, you can't touch us. What's he gonna do?
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Sorry, hang on, I'm just trying to make sense of something. I see.
Courier. Entering system.
Sorry,
Holy
that
vision.
data in the bottom left, it's updating with each jump gate she goes through. Okay. Right, sorry. Dolphin. So water. 81 credits per unit. 81 credits per unit. Those are the prices we can see because obviously we have the satellite network.
Entering system.
How much
True
did you pay
sight.
for it? Transaction log for the Dolphin. Water was purchased at 32 credits per unit, so it's a huge markup. Yeah, sell as much as you can. How much do you actually have?
Entering system. Second contact.
The Dolphin is carrying... is carrying 944 units of water. Alright. Get to selling it. Off you go. Oh, that's all of it. There we go. Sell it straight to the build storage at Great Reef. Confirm. Lovely. Dolphin Lundgren. Isn't he from Rocky? Hang on. Don't sell all the water or the dolphin will die. Nah, there's other dolphins. It's a space dolphin. Alright. Here we go. I think we're arriving. But yeah, so work today, fairly standard. It's warm in the UK, as I'm sure many people have said. Well, it's fucking warm in Europe. Holy shit. Poor bastards. Very, very hot. I pretty much sealed the door to this office, slapped the air conditioning unit on, and have refused to move until the sun bogs off. Yeah, it's going to be warmer next week. Yeah. What is going on? The hull is vanishing on me.
Hello.
Weird.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Roger that. Thank you. Right. Of course. So yeah, she's already made the trade. I'm with you. Oh, that's cool. So she doesn't just leave you behind. Okay, while we're here, let's just go to the crafting table and see if there's anything nice we can make for sale. Hello. What the fuck? Crewman. Oh, good
Hello.
pilot. Ask for job offer.
Are you interested in a job?
No, I wanted to give you a job. Repair satellite. I'll decline for now, thank you.
Goodbye.
He's with the Antigone Republic. Let's see. Captain...
Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, couldn't recruit them. Let's go down to the transportation tube. Can I go over to the trader's corner, please? Alright. Ah, soothing music. Crafting bench. General items. What's this then? Amount. First aid kits, bandages, needles, sedatives. Okay. So these are the things that you can craft. Worth 10 grand a piece. Luxury items. Fine meals. Ooh, look at that. Gotcha. So if you collect these in certain amounts, you can make a much more expensive... Oh, look at this. Curiosities. Rare artifact with lost fragments and secure containers. Sure. Craft a rare artifact. 2 of them. Xenotechs. Okay. Craft item. 2 Xenotechs. Hang on. $1 million cake under luxury items. For real? Oh, look at that contraband. Naughty. Where? Sorry? Where's the cake? Space dye pizza. Look at that. Spacefly caviar. Rare spices and spacefly eggs. 25 of them. So endangered spaceflies. Okay. Can I sell these Xenotechs? What was that? Oh, is that ship being built? Maybe? Look at that. I think that ship might have been built, or maybe deployed from a hangar? Okay. Some teething problem with the engines. Might want to get that checked out. Okay. It's alright, no one saw it, it's fine. We were all like that when we first
Hello.
learned to drive.
Can I help?
Okay.
Here you go.
Can I see the wares? Okay, so crafting items, kahunas. What do I have on me? Yeah, just sell the bits I don't really need to keep. Hang on. Spacesuit upgrades. Oh, look, basic seminar management. Rare artifacts. Yeah. Xenotechs. Sell them. Not bad. It's 55,000 credits. That's pretty good. Seminar. So 1-star crew piloting. Yeah, grab that. 1-star crew management. Already got one on me. Basic seminar for the management. Yeah, get those. Thank you.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Right. What's going on? I see he's coming back, I presume. Here goes another one launching. How's he going to do? Here we go. Number 3 is off. Their pilots are the best in all of Antigone's space, and he's off. He's flying backwards. No, he's not. He's fine. No, he's thinking about it. He's fine. Right. Let's get back to my ship before one of these cowboys accidentally takes flight. All right. Creepy. Right. Where the fuck is my ship? Did I'm probably on pad 1. Use the yeah, just transport. This way. Fuck it, we'll just run. Alright. Hi there, Frederick Knudsen. It's a lot more like Star Sector. I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. Fuck, where the fuck is my ship? Lulu is completely out. Look. Yeah, she's melting. Yeah, she's happy though. I hope she's happy. Just trying to make her happy. Okay, I have no idea where my fucking ship is. Has she flown off? Where? Courier. Where is she? No, she is here. Where am I? She's. Oh, see, I'm not even at the right hangar bay. Right, I'm on the. Yeah, Shift D. Let's. No. We'll use the transportation system. Wow, the station is gigantic. Where did I go? Basic docking area 1. What? Yeah, it's just fucking Shift D it. Courier Vanguard. Why is she not listed as mine? The ship is being moved to an external docking bay. Will it be available shortly? What? They packed it away? I wasn't even aware that they could do that. What the fuck are they doing? Did they give them all space weed? What is going on anyway? Defense drones are being launched. Are they they're under attack. Xenon. That's what's going on. So second contact 2 is under attack. They're responding. Look. Okay, Shift D. There we go, we're back. Fisty
Courier Vanguard.
Fucking mental out there, Fisty. Fuck me. Right, just get us the fuck out of here, Fisty, before some idiot crashes into us. So information, behavior. Oh, you're already executing it? I think? No, I must have selected... Yeah, Courier Vanguard. Undock, executing. Talk to her.
Can I help?
Give seminar. Proceed. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right. She's getting longer. Yeah, she's stretching. Big stretch. Big stretch. Festy! 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 Jesus Christ. You did that on
Courier
purpose.
Vanguard.
Oh, okay. I have a piloting seminar. I'm going to force you to take it. Okay. But yeah, this weekend, lots of cleaning and maintenance on the bungalow, as always. Right. Will I do a bullshittery about the gnome game? I fucking hope not. Right. Yeah. The highway. Different highway. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Hi there, Scout. The game looks oddly impenetrable. Indeed.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
There we go. So, 25 units of hull parts delivered by me. Do we have them? Did you get them? Did we get them while I was rambling? Yes. So the hull is loaded with hull parts.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Right. What about the dolphin? What's the dolphin currently doing? Waiting. Oh yes, it was trying to sell that water. Did you succeed? Let's have a look. Yes, its storage containers are empty. Lovely. Okay, in which case you may as well try to continue with your trade that I wanted you to execute. Get some tasty profit. So field coils, shield components. Fly back to the dockyard to see exactly what they wanted. And then go buy it en masse, frankly. We should get a satellite deployed next to the, next to that shipyard. Right. Yes, the ship is made out of ship. Hello. The dog has moved. She's decided that her bed is too soft. She'd rather flop onto the carpet. Yeah.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Alright. Wouldn't the Dolphin be a more luxurious CEO taxi? Yeah, possibly. But then again, I'll be stuck with the weird fish people. Is that racist? I'll be stuck with the aquatic race of the boron. What if they want to reclaim the word fish people? Alright. Then again, I don't have to hire fish people. We can just buy the ships and recruit humans. Is that racist?
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay. But yeah. So, we're heading off to go and get paid. Deliver these ship parts and then we're solid. So, yeah, my Dolphin is currently, yeah. So if you can go next to the shipyard. Dolphin Transport, do you currently have aboard any, do you have any, if I go to your loadout screen, you have no deployable satellites. Darn. Could you buy some? Dock and wait. Trade with the shipyard. No, wait, it's an upgrade, isn't it? Could you upgrade? No. Oh no, wait, upgrade. It's grayed out. Why is it grayed out? Oh, a wharf. You're right. Which is this one? This is for a medium ship. Upgrade.
Awaiting orders.
There's the Dolphin. Can I please get some consumables in the form of some regular satellites? Give me 20, please. Lovely. Okay, please add to the shopping list. It cost me 81,000. Confirm the order. All right. Carry on. So they're going to get some satellites so we can get some local data coverage. Right. So we're flying through Morningstar 3, then through Heretic's End. Keep your eyes peeled for any building ships. Building ships. So hang on, question. So obviously the building ships are going to be near things they're building, but when they're not busy, where will they be? Where is the best place for me to look for an inactive builder?
Entering system.
Flying around?
Heretics
What,
End.
randomly? It's not helpful. Get rid of the trade window so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh fuck, but our sensor coverage is piss. Really? Only 2 in Argon Prime? Yeah, I suppose you're right. Where's my Mako? Property owned Mako. You're currently waiting here. Oh, hello. Mammoth Vanguard. What are you doing? You don't look busy. You look flying around. Hello. Could I ask you for a job thing? So plan a build. Assign a builder. Argon Prime. Not Argon Prime. Second contact at Antigone. Aha, select. Are you available? They're available. Okay. So, we have a builder. Right. Cancel builder assignment. Whoops, I've accidentally made the thing wonky. Fuck. What have I done? No, I've made it stupid. No. I've fucked it up. How do I unfuck it? Oh, control. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Oh. Right. Okay, so we're trying to build an Argon container storage location. Okay, so not enough resources to build the first module. Estimated price 175,000 credits. Okay. Do I have the resources? I assume not. Resources needed to complete the change. Claytronics, energy cells, and hull parts. Manage buy offers for needed resources. Oh, look at that. We can even just buy them remotely. Ah! That's what everyone else is doing, Happy Clap. I get it. So, in addition to the trade resources... So, okay, what I've just realised, folks, is that...
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Hold on a fucking second. Hold on a fucking second. Sorry. Something just clicked into place. Is this right? I thought, when it said dynamic economy, stations make resources, sell resources, buy the things they need, jobs are good 'un. But there's a second menu for upgrading things in the station, along with seemingly building new stations, which have their own independent wares, right? Like hull parts and stuff, and claytronics. And things can get destroyed. My question is, can stations get destroyed? Yes. So are you telling me that there is in fact essentially two economies that are real and dynamic? The economies of buying and selling and the economies of rebuilding and building sectors that are affected by war between the factions. Everything is deterministic. Same economy. Is it the same economy? Because, like, is are claytronics and hull parts used elsewhere is a thing? The resources can also be used in shipbuilding. Claytronics and hull parts are the basis of ships. Okay, yeah, fair. Shipyards would use them. Still, that's damn cool. So your individual sandbox universe could be extremely different as a war blasts its way through a sector of space, taking out its standard economy and potentially swapping it out with a construction economy. So you could make a fuck ton of money as a particularly unscrupulous corporation offering to build replacement stations that are destroyed in big wars that you can possibly trigger. I like this. Xenon, here, have some resources. Go. We're just trying to create a stable, stable work. Okay. Right, so I can buy what I need on the global market if I wanted to. So available money for construction, estimated price to buy the resources 175,000. Okay, that's the... Well, I'm just going to buy... Yeah, tell my dolphin to go buy. We'll try and build it ourselves. Close this menu. How cool. How cool indeed. Let's link up with my dolphin. I'll go loom over... Fisty's had enough of me looming over her shoulder. We'll go and loom over some fish people. Right. The station needs a budget. Yeah. Okay. Where are we? Watchful gaze and barren shores. She's going to struggle a bit with the
Vanguard.
Sir.
With the asteroid field. I'll take it for a second. There we go. Spin up the drive. I'll just drive around them. Neat. What's the dog doing? She's still flopped. She has a belly full of meat. Cool. Very cool. Yes, also, as I keep mentioning, so a couple of weeks back I watched all of Season 1 of the show called Severance. I'm working my way through Season 2 of Severance. It's a rather cool show. Fun little premise. There was an episode, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but there was an episode a little bit last night where it's like, oh, the filler. Like long, slow one-shots of like a driving through an environment. I'm like, oh my god. This could have been 2 scenes. Well, I'll tell you what so I'll give my full impressions once I've finished Season 2, of course. But the thing that's striking me is that Season 1 of Severance... Okay, without spoilers, for the people who want to... I won't give spoilers, but if you're tempted by what I'm trying to explain... So, the concept is that a corporation has the ability to put a chip in your brain, if you sign up for it, to become a severed employee. It means that when you're at work, you only remember what you do at work, and when you leave the office, you go into a special elevator, your memory resets or whatever. So essentially, you go to work and you have no memory of being at work. And on paper, you think, okay, well, it's for like super sensitive, secret, top secret stuff. There's no way your employee could leak information if they don't remember anything. But the show is essentially about the psychological strain of that. Because you, on the outside, just going to and from work, have no idea what you're doing. And some of it seems a bit mysterious and strange. And they're left scratching their heads going, what am I doing in there? One of the other characters says, what if you're murdering people for 8 hours a day? And he's like, am I? They've got no idea. And as for the people, your brain on the inside, you don't know what it's like outside. You've got no memory of it. And so what's fascinating from the show, like, they're having each actor and actress play 2 different characters.
Entering system, Barren Shores.
The innie and the outie, they call them. And what's rather fun is that the show plays with it quite well. Like, for example, the personalities can be totally different. One character that I mentioned before, like her... One character that I mentioned before, yeah, their personality is so different that they're having to sort of process that. And one character even got jealous when they saw some CCTV footage of themselves as their innie. And they were like, they're living a richer life than I am. As in, they're confident and they're not the same individual. They've got no memories of their childhood. Anyway, it's a fun show. It's a fun show. But anyway, the point is, Season 1, it was so full of tension. Like, it was pulling the strings of it's a thriller. So it was pulling the strings of tension tighter and tighter and tighter. But of course, naturally, the consequence is there's going to be a Season 2. So then, the tension is sort of released. And I must admit, I was a bit sort of like, ah. Because, you know, you want the tension, because obviously I'm binge watching it. So it's like tension, tension, tension. Then, of course, there's more stories continuing. So it's like, ah. Severance is the name of the show. It's good. It's very good. Right. So right now the dolphin is not automating its tasks. It's just waiting for me. Did it pick up those satellites? I presume it probably did. Please come back to the Boron shipyard and deploy one of the satellites. Does the show show both inside and outside? Yes, often. And you will see, the audience, what's happening, but of course the characters don't know, so you're seeing them, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a hypothetical. Like, for example, one of them will turn up with like a cut on their hand, and you see it, you know how it happened. But on the outside, they're like, how did I get this? What have I done? Did I attack somebody? No, they didn't. They're speculating. They have no idea. Yeah, each character plays 2 different characters, which is quite fun.
Entering system. Great Reef.
We're here. What's that? There's a mission. Board a ship. I don't know how to do that yet. A combat mission. Easy. Destroy some mines. Okay. Sorry, Connor says, have I seen the behind the scenes footage of how they film the actors running in the hallways? No, I haven't. No, I haven't done that. Alright. That's the shipyard, I think. Yeah. My dolphin is here. We'll transfer ships. Do you know what, Fluffy? Sorry, Christopher Walken is in the show. I'm honestly relieved. I'm relieved because, so when I saw Christopher Walken turn up in the show, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is Christopher Walken? How did they get him? Then I realised, of course, he's an actor.
Dolphin.
Of course he wants money. He's an actor. And what I thought is, so you know Dune? I thought that perhaps his, I thought he was getting too old. Hang on. Just have him dock with the, go and dock and wait. Dock and wait. Wait, I'm flying. Fuck. I'll just go do it myself. Hang on. Yeah, sorry. When, yeah, so in the film Dune, when Christopher Walken was in it as the Emperor, I thought he was perhaps, yeah, he was always sitting down or standing briefly, and he was always saying like very simple lines, and I thought, okay, is this like he's a bit too elderly, you know, is he struggling? Is his mental faculties, is his health struggling? Because he's like, the Baron, you know, he's sort of almost like he's fumbling through his lines in Dune. Anyway, in Severance, no, he's not. He's properly acting. I'm like, oh, fantastic, it's Christopher Walken and he can act, he's doing it. Hang on.
Boron Shipyard. Docking granted.
Let's go. Maybe it's not a good idea to travel inside the Boron shipyard at 1,000 meters per second. We're okay. Look how okay we are. Oh my god, look at this pro driving. Oh, look at that. Lovely. I love the design of the Boron stations.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
There we go. Lovely.
Successfully docked.
Okay, I'm just going to transfer over to...
Welcome.
Fisty, you're in command. Don't fuck it up. Right, where is my dolphin? It'll be down on the medium pads, won't it? Hang on. Dolphin hasn't arrived yet. Luxury pad, current location. Is it next to the ship dealership? I think it might be. No, we're still on one side of the luxury pads. Where is it then? Is it coming in? Hang on. Yeah, it's somewhere. Looks like it has landed. Okay. We'll just travel to where it is. Yeah. Trader's Corner, travel to the Dolphin. Alright. Where the fuck are we? There we are. Lovely. Oh, I see. It's on a completely external part of the station. Right, this is my Dolphin, folks. This is my medium ship. Where's the door? I just did that thing that that girl did in that ice hockey game where she runs into the glass multiple times. Alright. Gentlemen, don't float up.
Dolphin.
Gunnery control. Yeah, I'll take that. Right. So, don't panic. The CEO is here to assess your performance and everything. Ew, you've got three fingers. Creepy. Right. So, What I would like to do is I would like to now purchase the resources to build up the base manually. So, obviously it's going to cost us a bit of money rather than trading. Maybe I should have... has she done her trade? Hang on. Courier Vanguard. What is she currently doing? Her orders are to execute a trade. Oh yeah, sell the hull parts and complete the mission. There we go. Undock. Oh, it's probably here. Yeah, she's off to go dock with the builder. Right, where is she? Hang on. So, Fisty. No, yes, no. Fuck. What's going on? Okay, presumably, yeah,
Dolphin.
she's got it under control. Okay, gentlemen, we need to go and provide resources for our HQ. So, according to this, the HQ requires what? So, plan build, we're trying to build a storage unit. They need 52 Claytronics, 103 energy cells, and 189 hull parts. Okay? So, trade window, Claytronics, hull parts, energy cells. Right? Was that it? Let's go get them. Right. If severance happened in real life, would you do the surgical brain procedure? Fuck no! I don't trust corporations with a picture of my fucking face for, like, online safety act, whatever. Do you think I'd let them drill into my brain? Fuck no. Claytronics. Available for sale, but not very cheap. What about here? Claytronics, 1,700? That's pricey. Okay, it is what it is. Hi there, Birdie. Hope you're well. Okay, we'll buy it here then. 1,734 Claytronics. We don't need that many. Sorry, how many did we need? Go to the mission offers. Go to storage. Ah, damn, it doesn't specify. We needed Claytronics. 52 Claytronics, 103 energy cells. Okay.
What a fabulously magnificent development.
What?
The provinces adrift finally have a fully functioning shipyard.
You're welcome. We did that, didn't we? Did I do that?
Dolphin.
Yes, I've been paid. Wonderful. We built their shipyard. Now they can start building big capital ships, right? Okay. Nope, I've not been paid. Thought I did get paid. Hang on. Go to my transaction log. Mission reward. See, I did. Cool, lovely. 50 grand. Birdie says it's fucking warm. It is fucking warm. Yes. Tonight I sleep in the nude. Much to Lulu's concern and horror. Also the concern of my neighbours, because, you know, I sleep on the lawn. Hang on, let's go to... I'm smooth-brained. 52, isn't it? 52 Claytronics. So, let's go... Claytronics. Please go buy some. 52. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. Can't hurt if we have a little bit more.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Thank you. Energy cells, also for sale. Very cheap. Grab some of those. Hold down shift. Purchase. Get like 1,000-ish. We don't need that many, but get them anyway. And then what was the last one? It was hull parts, wasn't it? Hull parts. There's some for cheap over there, but are there any closer? Hull parts. One over there in Argon Prime, I believe. Grab some of those. Hull parts. I can't remember. Let's get 200. That should be enough. Confirm. And then drive back to our HQ. Lovely.
We have new orders. Navigation.
Dolphin.
Wait a minute. Is this because I've got too few crew members? You went to the gunner station. Oh, do I have to be a navigator? Oh, sweet.
Fly to the following position. Affirmative.
Oh my god, the captain is actually giving orders, verbally, to the rest of the crew. No need, Judge Grimlock. The Burglin Gnomes playthrough was like a few days ago. It's on Twitch. Alright. Oh look, that's the builder ship.
Dolphin.
Where are we? We're currently next to the Boron shipyard. Locking into the construction walrus. Can I... Can't I close this? Can't seem to close the ship interaction menu when I'm sitting on this station. I'll just stand up then.
Requesting permission to dock.
Dolphin.
Docking permission granted.
Right. Why does it keep spinning down the drive? Is it just enter? I was pressing enter. Yeah. Won't let me close it. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. Can I see the rest of the dolphin as we travel? I can. Are the friend slop streams going onto the closet even? Yeah, sure. Just after a couple of months. Cool. Speaking to the people watching who, so those watching who have no idea what's going on, it's a space economics sim. I've got myself a transport vessel here, a dolphin, and we're currently off to buy some energy cells, some hull parts, and some claytronics, whatever they are, to bring them back to a station that we're renovating. Gonna see if we can build some storage. I'm not sure why. Well, it's a mission. We have a mission to do so, of course. Okay. How am I liking the 9.0 update as an X3 player? Well, I don't know what's part of the 9.0 update, Fortunature. I couldn't tell you. But it's fun so far. Also, time's ticking, and I've got to feed. The meat's cold now. That's a shame. I cooked up some meat for her. She's still sleeping. She's still flopped. Alright. Oh, look, what's that? Construction storage unit. Where are we? I see. We're here to buy? Sold wares. Really? The build storage is selling them for some reason. Okay. Apparently we're here to get the claytronics.
Dolphin.
Shame there's no big window. Alright. Claytronics, says Ball, are a programmable matter. You tell it what kind of properties the material should assume. It's basically nanomachines. Ah, Wraithbone. My mic's funny, is it? Bogpot? There is air conditioning on in the background. Because it's
Dolphin.
warm. Alright. Shit, are you crashing into the station? What is he doing? Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is because the CEO is standing behind you, isn't it?
Dolphin.
Even she's like, What is he doing? There we go. Right, there we go, making the trade. Okay.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Good, good. So we now have that's one of 3.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Yeah, he has no legs. Why Why do they have chairs? To lean back, I suppose, but can't you just like float? In fact, hang on a second. Why are you even wearing a suit at all? Like, surely you just fill the ship with water. Force all the other air breathers to wear suits, like scuba gear. They want to work on your ship. Yeah, for my comfort, yeah. Water's really heavy. Yeah, good point.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Alright. When's Lulu's birthday? It was probably last Tuesday, Kaja-wise. So she's 10 years old now. To celebrate, I've got her a bunch of meat for her to taste. She's had her dinner today, so don't worry, she's not hungry. But in front of me I have a small bowl of meat, exotic meat, and I'm going to tell you what it is and give her a taste when she wakes up in a minute. Yeah, in her belly she has zebra and kangaroo. Alright. Here we go. So where are we going? To a boron solar power plant nearby. Alright. Oh, what else is going on? Oh, blimey. Whoa. Oh, hello. Lily's awake. Alright, sweetie. One second. She's trying to leave the room. I haven't actually put down her wee mat. One second. I'm just going to go put her wee mat down just in case she's trying to leave to go to the toilet. Hang on. Come on. Wee mat down. Come on, let's go. Never mind, I decided instead to go to the back door and open it, hoping that Lulu would go outside for a wee, but instead she just stared at me confused and is now sitting by my side. Because she's like, what? Like, you can't explain. Hmm? Can't explain to you. Yeah. Hmm? Yes, so should we try the meat? Okay, so let me just stop and save it. Hang on. I know. Here we go. So, thank you for saying so, Bartos. Hopefully. To explain, for those just joining the stream then, so Lulu's birthday this week, I decided to do something a bit special. Hi. And I got like a bunch of different meats for her to try. So I bought some zebra. One second. Can I minimize the game, or is it going to crash on me? Let's have a look. Should be okay. So I bought some zebra, I bought some kangaroo, I bought some quail, which she had, and I bought some squirrel, and she liked all of those except for the squirrel. In front of me, I have the next meat to try, to see what she thinks. Yeah, so hopefully... hang on. Fucking... Yes, I know, you're trying to taste my hand. Yes, hopefully she likes it. Yes, so what is the meat? What is the meat? Well, it is... pheasant. It's pheasant. I've cooked up some pheasant. Now, I personally have eaten pheasant once, many, many years ago, and it was revolting. I bought a whole pheasant and quickly discovered why chicken was so prevalent in our diets, because it was crap. It had like these really sort of thick quills, like, you know, the feathery bits that go into the meat, and it was so difficult to extract and like whole loads, like they were sort of dug in all the way deep into the flesh, and it was surrounded by this really disgusting, bitter-tasting yellow fat, which it ruined the meal. Frankly, it was awful. Even though I followed a recipe concerning it, it was just disgusting. Anyway, so in front of me, I've cooked up some pheasant breast, so hopefully no fat. So we're going to give it a go. So in my hand, it's much darker than chicken and quail, almost like pork coloured, also much harder to tear. Similar looking texture inside. Hang on, so to give you, that's what it looks like. So let's see what she thinks. What do you think? She might have paused for a minute there. Do you think she liked it? She hasn't spat it out. So I'm just carefully inspecting for any bones. There we go. Now, she has already eaten her dinner, so I'm not going to give her like a massive amount, because she has had a lot of dinner. She seems to like it. Yeah. You're eating pheasant, honey. Now, I'm going to try some. Here we go. Oh, thank you, EC Rect. Thank you very much, EC Rect. Okay, here we go. Feels quite juicy. Hang on. Right, so here I go. So I'm going to take a bite. I've got a piece of pheasant. Here I go. So, second bite. I'll smell first. Smelling it. Doesn't really smell of anything, really. Maybe like a slight earthy to it. Earthy smell? I'm just going to take a bite. Here we go. Quite soft. Ooh, an immediate taste. Hang on. So it had a very distinctive taste when I immediately bit into it. Slightly sweet. Almost like it's very woody. Very woody. Like almost smells like a you know, like that sort of like treated wood smell in a good way. Not like a yeah, it's very it's nice. It is nice, actually. It's very nice. It's got a very subtle sort of savoury sweetness on it. The texture's very nice as well, actually. That's miles better without the yellow fat. Well, hubby, it's a one-time treat for probably her last birthday, so yeah. I like that. It's very nice, actually. Okay, a couple more, Lulu. I know. She likes it. Birdie, it's pheasant. Oops, sorry, Lily. Yeah. All right, hang on. It's nice. It's yeah, it's got a slight. It's I don't know if I'm gonna say it's probably slightly better than the quail. Sorry, I keep eating it instead of giving it to Lulu. Yeah, it's very tasty. Okay, one more, Lulu. One more. Okay, one more. There we go. And put it to one side. Yeah, that's very nice. She's like, more? Where? On a scale of 1 to squirrel. It's better than the squirrel. I would say that's the best one. It's very nice. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Went down the wrong way. 1 second. Hang on. Sorry, I just went to go. Words. I just went to go and close the back door before all of the moths in the south of England fly into the back door. Yes. And then harass us in the middle of the night. Yeah. Yeah, she liked it. She liked it. Right, you can have the rest later. Yeah, otherwise you're going to get fat. Yeah, that was very tasty. That was very tasty indeed. Right, okay then. Well, she's got many more meats to try, that's for sure. So one by one, I'm sort of taking them out and frying them. So, yeah. Right. Why am I eating a peasant? Yes, good point. Hang on. Get back into the game. All right. Okay, what are we doing? So that's the construction yard for the solar station, right? For the solar thing? What are we doing here? Hang on. The boron power plant.
Navigation. Prepare to dock.
Confirmed. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Bring us into dock.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Dolphin.
So we're picking up energy cells for the sake of our station. Right. It's so fucking warm, I can't even. Oh, sorry, I just need to close the door. Close the door and whack the air conditioning unit on max. Oh, there we go. Alright, darling. Right, there we go. Okay. Right, we're coming into dock.
Dolphin.
Shame that I can't really get an external view. If I access the gunnery controls, can I get an external view? Yes I can. But for some reason I can't get rid of this menu. Okay. What's the temperature like? Oh god, it's 24.4 degrees and 60% humidity.
Ship will be undocking soon.
Right. Okay, so one last resource and we're solid. All right. Will there be more slop games tomorrow? I think so. Yes. I think we're going to be doing some human fall flat. Right. Here we go. All right. Let me go back to the first-person view.
We have new orders. Navigation. Fly to the following position.
Confirmed.
Right, Dolphin. Your current orders. Dock and wait, execute trade. Should probably just take over myself, shouldn't I? Where exactly are we going? We're going all the way over here to Argon Prime. Okay. I can do that. I'm just going to get up. Captain, I'll be taking over now.
Sir?
Thank you. Taking command of the ship. Spinning up the drive. Right, off to Argon Prime we go. Set guidance to position. Alright. Drive engaged. There we go, spinning up. You right, darling? Yeah, she's flopped. Okay. She's decided to sleep underneath her bed. Dogs are weird. Why are you sleeping under your bed? Yeah, let her do what she wants. She's old enough, she's earned it. Her rebellious phase. Yeah, she's gone through that. Hang on. I would put her in the I would put her in these little cage segments, these puppy cage segments, and partition off sections of my old flat. And for example, leave her in the kitchen when I had to go to the shops or something. And not only would she yap and whine and cry, and I had to just ignore her, because obviously otherwise she'll learn that if she yaps and whines and cries, she'll get attention. But I'd come back to discover that she's made a little Houdini-style escape attempt. There were these cardboard pieces of paper that I would stack, like a cardboard boxes from my flat move, that I would stack up against the wall, and she'd start pulling them out to try and wiggle her way free. Little monkey. Okay, so get to Argon Prime, get the resources, drive back to the HQ, and then probably wrap up for the evening. I want to see if we can build that that storage unit for the station. Alright. It's going to cost me a bit of cash, though. Let's go. Yep, I should be able to evade the
Entering
asteroids.
system, barren shores.
Dear. Soviet help, Lulu just magically disappeared? Yeah. What is she doing, weirdo? Tell you one thing she likes to do. When I go to change the sheets on the bed, she likes to help. She likes to basically crawl around underneath the blanket, and then it becomes a game where I take the corners of the bed sheets and lift them up to sort of obviously extend the bed sheet. And she looks at me like, like we're doing a big game of hide and seek with the bed sheet. And the more we do it, the more excited she gets, and she runs around like crazy atop the mattress. She gets very excited. Thank you, Orbital Sky 2, and Issy Rect, and Randy. Alright. Buy her own bedsheet? Nah, she just snuggles with me. Besides, technically she has one. Her original wrapper, actually. You see that little red blanket? Yeah, that's the puppy blanket she came in. So that's her original wrapper. You know, they give you a blanket that smells of their mum, so they don't freak out when they arrive. When they arrive. Weirdly, she never did. She never did panic and cry and try to. Some dogs have a tough time with their first few nights because obviously they've been separated from their family. They don't know what's going on. Lulu wasn't that. Lulu immediately stuck herself to me and refused to sleep unless she was physically touching me. So I would take the sleeping bag and unfurl it onto the floor because she was too small to get up onto the bed. And I would sleep next to her cage, poking my fingertips through the cage so she could rest her body against my fingers. But of course, inevitably, as the night continues, I would shift in my sleep and move my fingers. Wake up and hear her crying for me to open the crate, and then she'd just wiggle inside the sleeping bag with me. I've got some very cute photos I need to show you, I need to find them, of Lulu looking very pleased with herself in the sleeping bag, being like, "Can I help you?" when I wake up in the morning. Combat Wombat says, "I tried that. The dog won the argument and she slept on the bed for the last 12 years. Yeah. Oh god, there's a fart. Why are you kicking yourself, Lulu? Oh, that stinks. Alright. Smelly dog. Oh my god, this ship is so slow. What's happening in the game? We've barely made it 2 fucking sectors. This dolphin is slow.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
We've got to go all the way through Watchful Gaze, Heretic's End, Morning Star 3, then Hetigva's Choice to meet up with the highway, take it 2 drops down, well, 1 drop down to Argon Prime, and then partially back again. Alright. Can you upgrade the engines? Yeah, might try. I don't know what that means for action. ED before SCO? Is it a type of jump drive? Hey. Oh, I saw something that made me laugh. It shouldn't have made me laugh, and I shouldn't say this because things will rapidly get political. But I think it was when I was eating some rice and some lunch earlier, and I saw this thing talking about the current geopolitical situation, let's say, and out of curiosity, I went to the Wikipedia page for the American war that just finger quotes concluded, the American-Iranian war, and the thing that made me laugh is that somebody in the results, you know on Wikipedia, it's got the whole sort of summary, like factions involved, casualties, and all that. It says Iranian victory, Iranian strategic victory on the result. Just made me laugh that somebody was like, well, there we go. Let's update this page. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. Oh, she's flopped. Yeah, she's happy. I hope she's happy. Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, okay. Fly through this. This will take forever. A bit of patience. Well, the ship, I mean, we're traveling as fast, we're in travel drive. I mean, it's a medium transport ship. Right. Yes, 80 years later. Suppose, yeah, right now I'm supposed to be giving orders to my other ships as we get them. So what's the Mako doing? Mako is currently sitting about doing fuck all. Can we have the Mako deploy some satellites? Send the Mako... what's that? True Sight. Send the Mako over to True Sight. Please deploy a civilian satellite over here for more coverage. You've got 10 of them, thank you. Then please fly here and do the same. Whoops. Don't do that. Close the trade window. Please fly here and go here. Whoops. Right. Yeah, deploy as many satellites as we can in Argon space. We missed one over here. Missed 2 over here. There we go. Position 1 here. Let's go. Lovely. Another one here. So they only have a range of around 30 kilometers, but they're cheap. So the range is piss, but they only cost about 5,000 credits, which is, yeah, I can get lots of them. Whereas the big 75 kilometer satellites cost 69,000 credits. Or at least they did when I purchased them at a rather expensive rate. Okay. Do I know that I can left-click things from the cockpit view to select them?
Jump gate, Morning Star.
Sure, but that doesn't help me right now. Alright. So we're passing the HQ. Let's now tell you what, let's give some orders to the Courier Vanguard. I mean, there's a solar power plant in the region. Selling energy cells, but, I mean... Hang on. Courier Vanguard, so Fisty, can I give you some default orders that you'll follow? Behavior. Default orders. Would you kindly do some local auto trading, please? Here, maybe? Nope, I fucked up. What have I done? Local auto trading. Do you think you can sell some energy cells, buy and sell? I mean, you're not going to make a huge profit, but... Alright. Find and perform. Look at... Yeah. Confirm. Current default is hold position, clear it. Is it? No, we're good. Right? Clear. Remove all orders and assignments. Oh fuck. I've just included the auto fuck. Blah, blah. Energy. There we go. Confirm. Cool. I think I've done it, haven't I? Local, yeah, there we go. So hopefully she'll be able to make some auto trades on her own. Hopefully. Alright. Oh dear, what else is happening at the minute? My garden is thriving, folks. This afternoon, I've just thought of something else. So this afternoon, I was in my garden and I was collecting ruby chard, which is a type of Swiss chard. It's like a plant that's in the beetroot family. Apparently, it's from ancient Greece, and it was favoured by the Greeks and the Romans. It grew around the Mediterranean, but it's a big leafy vegetable. And it's I've got quite a few of them. I think I've got about like 8 plants in my back garden. And it's thriving. It's absolutely thriving in the sun. And I've got these huge leafy greens that I'm struggling to eat. There's just so many of them. So I'm chopping them up and I'm putting them into pesto and I'm frying them with some garlic, that sort of thing, with a bit of olive oil. And it means that I'm going to poop really, really well. Anyway, but I'm in my garden and I'm cutting my chard. And I realised something. So, I mentioned that my neighbour... Do you remember a few months ago I mentioned that my elderly neighbour has a new fence put in? And we had a minor disagreement because the old fence was just rotten. It needed replacing. But she wanted to replace it with a very cheap-looking fence. Like it was going to be like a concrete...
Entering system.
Pole,
Morning Star.
concrete base... fence with, you know, those wooden panels you slide in? And my mum was swearing by it. She was like, oh, no, they're easy to replace, you'll love it. But I thought it looks like a council estate fence. Like, it's those panels that just warp outwards on the first storm, and it's just grey concrete. It looks like the sort of shit you get in a council estate. So we went back and forth, and eventually... and the other thing she wanted to do is she wanted to raise the fence. Before, it was around 6 foot tall, so you could sort of see over it, and it also got smaller. It got to around like 4 foot something further down, you see. And I thought it was quite nice. I thought it was quite neighbourly, because you had this nice little sort of good morning, you know, when you get down to the end of your garden. Anyway, she wanted an 8 foot tall privacy fence. I thought, what, do I smell or something? Did she get like one look at me and went, ugh? 8 foot tall fence, let's go. So I wasn't too pleased about that, but fine. You know, if she whatever. Okay, if she wants her privacy... I think it's a shame, personally, but okay. I'm not going to fight her too hard on that. Because even if I did, well, she'd just, you know, build a fence on her side. If she wanted to. Anyway, so here's the fun bit. Or not the fun bit, the annoying bit. Now she's having some work done to her garden. And strictly speaking, I don't think it's necessarily her, because I think her daughter is handling quite a lot of it. And this work involves basically putting in some paving slabs on like a big chunk of the garden. So if you imagine a sort of tiered approach where you start off with a conservatory, and then it goes down some steps, and then it's paving, and then you go down some steps, and then I think it's like a rockery, and then there's some more steps, and then it's like a grass or something. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, the top bit is being redone, the paving slabs, and it's been raised by like a couple of feet. It's been raised upwards. So I keep seeing the heads of the builders who are doing the job, the landscapers. You know, the ones that I said had the radio brain rot, because they keep singing all the time, even to the advert jingles. Hang on.
Entering system. Atikva's
We're
choice.
nearly here. We get on the highway. Don't miss the highway. Here we go. Anyway, but yeah, so it's been raised upwards. So now the privacy fence is essentially only one way. I can't see over it, but they can see over mine, like into mine. And granted, it wasn't intentional by any measure, but it's kind of
Entering
like
system. Argon Prime.
I feel a bit cheated. Hang on. It's a bit of a stupid sort of first world problem. But it's sort of like, where's my privacy then? Hang on. I feel a bit overlooked. What am I doing? We're here? We're here. Let's have the guys resume their mission. Hang on.
Sir?
Dolphin.
There we go. Please resume your mission. Get the parts that we need, and then take them back to the HQ. So, Dolphin, your mission. Wait for the signal.
We
There's
have
your
new
signal.
orders. Navigation. Fly to the following position. Affirmative.
Alright. Ah, dear. Hi there, Tank Rat. Yeah, so anyway, a bit frustrating. But it's not part of any original... Anyway, what I said before about the brain rot builders, it's so weird. It's so strange. I can't even... So, in the garden, I've got there are some landscapers that my neighbour has in to obviously do the job. And what I noticed immediately is that they're very lyrical. They've got a radio that's playing. And it's always playing, like, songs from the 90s or whatever, like Meatloaf or whatever. And they're always singing along. And I thought, oh, they're just quite musical. Like, literally every single song, like, da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, they're just singing along to, like, Enrique Iglesias. And then S Club 7 or whatever. And then I realised that they're doing it to the adverts. Like, every now and again, I just hear, da-da-da-da-da, I'm loving it. And it's brain rot. It's like builder brain rot. where it's like, you ever seen the film Gremlins 2, A New Batch, or whatever it is, and the fucking gremlins are like, nah, 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 nah. It's like that for 6 hours. As in, sitting here in my office, I just hear the distant sound of nah, 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 or whatever, like, crappy pop song they're just continually singing along to. Interrupted by da 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 da. I'm loving it. I'm like, fucking hell.
Navigation.
Anyway, maybe I'm just bitching about fucking nothing, but it's weird. It's like, it's fucking. I'm just like, shut up, shush, silence, please.
Prepare to dock.
Acknowledged. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission
Yeah, enjoy music,
Bring us into
Mervix,
dock.
but you don't have to
Acknowledged.
fucking sing along to it with your shite fucking fatty fucking. Sorry, I don't know why I call him fat. That was rude. Like, you fucking singing. It's rubbish. It's crap. It's just annoying. Maybe I'm just a dick. Probably just a dick. Right. We're docking. We're fine. Here we go. Picking up some hull parts. I'm a Karen. I think it's the adverts. Yeah. I thank my lucky stars. Oh my god. I thank my lucky stars I've never had to work in retail, because I think I'd go insane. And if you do work in retail, holy shit, I don't know how you do it, because I'd go fucking mental. Like, I'm in Sainsbury's or whatever. Or is it don't shop in Waitrose. I'm not that type of person. I'm like in Sainsbury's or Tesco's or whatever. No, sorry, it's Co-op. I was in the Co-op.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Thank you, Xenon Slayer, for the raid there. Thank you very much there, Xenon. I'm in the Co-op, and they've got fucking Co-op radio. The only radio for the Co-op store. I'm like, who's listening to Co-op radio? And then I realise, oh, it's the poor Co-op employees that are forced to listen to this shit day in, day out. And then, sorry, I know I'm whinging. I don't even know why I'm whinging. I'm just on my hobby horse. I'm in Sainsbury's, and I'm doing my big shop, like, you know, filling my trolley. And here's what I hear. This is what it sounds like. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm like, what the hell? And then 2 aisles across, bloop, 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 bloop. Constant like that. And then I realise what it is. It's the employees. They've got this, like, scanner. They're scanning the stock to go back onto the shelves, you see. But, like, they're all making this incredibly annoying blooping noise. And I thought to myself, can you, like, are they forcing you to have that sound on? Because it sounds like they are. And it's just like, I'd be going insane. I'd be losing my mind. Like, if I were being forced to listen to constant adverts and just continual bloop sounds from a fucking device in my hand, I'd go fucking mental. You can't, yeah, I would imagine so. It was such an irritating noise that I don't think any sane person would leave it on when they're working. Yeah, I imagine so, Iradude and Conrad. They both say that you probably stop hearing it after a while. But you shouldn't have to.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Hi there, Cairo. Yeah, just holding my way back to the HQ.
Dolphin.
We should have everything we need. Bit of a flight, though. Hang on. So we're on the
Entering
highway.
system. Atikva's choice.
Okay, well, it's only 2 sectors, and the jump gate's right here. Shouldn't be too bad. All right. How did the squirrel meat go, Captain? Lulu didn't touch it, but I liked it. So, as I mentioned, thank you, Herr Hauer and Orbital Sky, for contributing towards my squirrel purchasing fund. I've clearly been, I'm now desperate to buy some more squirrel. Alright. Snail says the bloop is there to confirm that it actually scanned the thing that you pointed at. Because those hand scanners blow. Oh, really? Have they tried making them better so that you don't have to have the bloop? Or better yet, have they tried making them bloop if they fail to scan? Yeah, why spend money on it? Yeah. Anyway, there's poor fucking Sainsbury's employees. I felt like a pang of like fucking hell.
Entering system. Morningstar.
How do you tell if they failed to scan? Well, have a what's it? You can have a trigger that you would press on it, scan mode, hold it up to something. After a few seconds, or maybe like image recognition to see that you've moved it away, or focus recognition to see that the thing that you were trying to focus in is no longer in front of you, then you have an alert which said didn't get a like QR code or whatever, barcode. Yeah, don't have a constant confirmation. Have an error confirmation, or like a suspected error.
Dolphin.
Well, you know, work it out, Ragsha. I'm sure it could be done with some testing. Read up on the devices warehouse workers have strapped to them, says Engine Kills. Oh, God. I had a guy, the engineer who drilled a massive hole. Sorry. So, you know my internet connection? When I moved into this bungalow, its internet connection was in the wrong room. I requested, could the internet connection come into this room? Because it's essentially my office. And out comes a guy, the engineer, the internet engineer, with a massive drill. And can I just say, and this is definitely a first world problem, there is a unique pain in observing a man with a large drill randomly drilling holes into the most expensive thing you will ever own. And you're like, oh, don't hit a pipe, please. He's like, nah, it's fine. He just starts drilling into the wall randomly. Anyway, so he didn't hit a pipe. He drilled all the way through the wall, then he threaded the cable for my internet through. But all the while he was doing this, he was beeping. Like he had a device on him, and it was going beep, 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 like that. And I asked him about it, and I said, why is that beeping? Are you beeping? And he told me, apparently, the reason it was beeping is that it's to detect gas. Like, if they send an engineer into a property and there's a gas leak, it will warn him. But obviously it's beeping when there's no gas. So it's beeping all the time. And I think I asked him, I said, do you find that annoying? And I remember that he said, he made like a grimace of confirmation. It's beeping so you know it works. I just want to strangle people that come up with these ideas. Okay.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Right, here we are. We've finally arrived. Took a while, but we're here. Like, what else would you have to do? Well, the obvious answer is find a way to make it beep when gas is detected, or have a secondary redundant device, smaller device, which detects when there's either a null signal, an erroneous signal, or any anomalous signal from a constantly checking in quiet device, the first device. So that it should be an alert that the original device is either stopped responding or it's not responding correctly, or gas. You don't have to make one device continually beep. How do you know that the second device is on? Ah, well, we make a third device. Yeah. It just comes in with this huge date, like Chewbacca with the fucking ammo belt around him. It's just like fucking 25 devices in a row, each of them going beep, 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 beep. Alright. Okay, we're here. What is that thing around Chewbacca anyway? Probably drugs. Is that racist? I'm being racist. Hang on. Right, we've arrived. So, let's go. Please dock and wait. Bowcaster ammo. He barely fired the fucking thing. Yeah, cigarettes. Yeah, that's air conditioner, says Kurjo. Yeah. Oh my god, Wookiees must have the most horrible dingleberries when they try to poop. Right. Wait a minute, if you think about it, Wookiees... There's no, like... Presumably Wookiees have pubic hair, right? But there's no line between the pubic hair and the rest of the hair, so technically it's all pubic hair, potentially.
Navigation. Prepare to dock.
Affirmative. Requesting permission to dock.
Bring the ship in slowly.
Confirmed.
Alright. Right, we're here. Finally. So, let's now... Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Thank you. That's very cool. I love the detail on the ramp. Oh, God, it's so cool. I'm really enjoying the game. Right, so we've arrived with the parts that we needed. So, let's remotely... So, where is it? Mission. Here we go. So, extend the storage container capacity. Okay. So, let's go to... Transfer wares with the build storage. Is that it? Let me save it before I cock it up and end up sending the wares to the wrong location. Save game. Okay, now the dog has farted. And it stinks. I have a vagina drawn on the floor next to the exit ramp. Yeah, I suppose a little bit. No, nah, not really. Nah. Right. Well, sorry, what the fuck was I doing? Let's go here. Right, so please transfer. So, property owned. The Dolphin. Please, I don't think I have the ability to, like, open up a... Yeah, sure, I've got to order him to trade. I bet I just made a bunch of people yawn there. So, trade with, build storage, I presume? Drop off the Claytronics, the energy cells, and the hull parts, I think. Confirm.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Okay. So I've already saved it if I fucked it up. Go to plan build. Did we do it?
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Close menu. Not enough resources to build the first new module. I think I did, didn't I? I have to tell him to bugger off with my ship to deliver it. Oh, build budget. Oh, it needs to fly to the actual build storage. I'm with you. Where is the build storage? Is it like floating nearby in space? Close that menu. Aha, I'm with you. He's over there. Okay. So it's like a platform for building that's adjacent to... Gotcha. Okay. So, Mr. Dolphin. Undock. Execute that order. Yes.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
I'm with you. I can just comm you, can't I? I'll stay here. You fuck off. So go here, Dolphin, comms.
Can I help?
Could you please proceed with the current orders? Here we go. There you go. Very cool. Right, so he's off. 2. Ah, no, I'm trapped. Where's he gone? There he is. He's going that way. There we go. Cool. Love it. Docking bay. That's where I am right now. Yeah. Well, the announcer did warn me. Watch out for the pirates. Oh, shit. Alright. So there it goes. So it's flying. Here we are. So it's flying across the central rock thing. Wow, the station is gigantic. Alright. In fact, hang on. If we stand... Can I see the storage unit being built? Maybe? Yes, it's over there. Okay. Look at that. Okay. What's that? Sorry. Okay. Right, they're on their way. Oh, I see. Are these the docking locations, maybe? Press F2. Oh, look at that. Because I'm on the station. This station's massive. What was it doing, I wonder? Studying this rock. I wonder why. Okay. Thank you, Fluffy. Fluffy Fluffer. Thank you very much, Fluffy. So there they are. They've gone over here to that construction crane. That's my Dolphin. What's that? That must be the storage, maybe? Or is that the build ship?
Mammoth Vanguard.
That's the build ship, isn't it? Construction vessel Mammoth Vanguard. Cool. Alright. Thank you, Infinite Kappa. Thank you very much. Sorry, for those joining, not sure what's going on. We're currently attempting to bring some resources to our player space station in the hopes that we can build a storage unit on the side of it. So I've just arrived with some energy cells, some claytronics, and some hull parts, and I'm hoping we can have it start building. 1 second. I wonder if I can get a better view. Go to manager's office. Oh, we're here. No, just a view over the hangar. Okay. So, let's have a look. So, there we go. Claytronics. Oh, look, they're doing it. They're unloading. Look, look, look. Okay, one more. And the timer is ticking. 1%. They've done it. Okay. It's being built. 5 minutes, and it's done. Oh, I've got to talk about something for 5 minutes. What can I whinge about for 5 minutes? Chat, give me a topic to whinge about for 5 minutes. Go. Right. 40k? Well, about that. Young people? Young people. Yes, they are very young. Thank you, Toladan. What can I whinge about? Doctor Who's cancellation? It needed it, frankly. Personally, sorry, you might yell at me for this. I stopped watching Doctor Who about halfway through the Matt Smith era. I never actually caught is it Peter Capaldi? Is that correct? I did enjoy the revived I'm not really a Doctor Who guy. I don't really know anything about it. But obviously I started watching when Eccleston did the reboot with Billy Piper. Is that correct? And then I watched all the way through the David Tennant stuff. And I was initially quite pleased with how it was going with Matt Smith. But about halfway through, I just thought the writing was shite. So I just sort of gave up on it. Yeah. Peter Capaldi was the best Doctor, to be honest. Oh, really? Yeah. No, it definitely needs a rest, doesn't it? Or I thought it did by Matt Smith's time. I thought just give it a rest, leave it for a couple of decades, and come back. Yeah. Capaldi was fine. He had some great episodes. Cool. But yeah. Did I hear about Star Trek getting cancelled because it went woke? No. Truth be told, they've no fucking clue what they're doing with Star Trek. I'm not even a Trekkie, but even I can tell they've no fucking clue what they're doing. But yeah. That being said, I did very much enjoy Star Trek Deep Space Nine. If you haven't seen that, sorry, by the way, I'm not a Trekkie, but I heard that Star Trek Deep Space Nine was the best Star Trek. And so I sat down and I just started watching it from episode 1, season 1, last year. And I binge watched it slowly. And oh my god, it was amazing. It was so good. Because there's some wobbly bits in there, of course. But over time, as the seasons go on, it gets better and better and better. Because they start locking into their vision, and they start telling this like a big, broad narrative about this big fictional enemy, this big faction that like starts testing all of the Star Trek assumptions, and seeing it sort of break down, and it's really interesting. You're like, ooh. Oh look, there it is. It's being built. Okay. Sorry, for those joining, not sure what's going on. I'm standing on the deck of a space station that we've taken over. It was a derelict when we found it. Is that a construction vessel or just... Oh no, it is. It's a construction drone. Look at that. I love the detail. So that's a new module on the station that's being built. No plans right now, Cornell. Okay. Dogs flop behind me. Okay, nearly done. So what happens when we get this done? What's the reward for this mission? The reward, nothing right now. Presumably it just lets us pursue research. The Warden, it's a space sim, space economic sim. There it is. So think of it like EVE Offline. You build up a corporation, but it's entirely single player and incredibly deep. Oh, there's a pirate.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
What the fuck? Your cargo? You got no cargo.
Awaiting orders.
Comply, you got no cargo. What have you dropped? Oh, just some 8 Claytronics. Have it, dude. Bloody pirates. Yeah, okay, we're going to need to... This is the 3rd time we've been harassed by pirates in this sector. We need to do something about them. Those things are expensive. Not as expensive as a dolphin ship, frankly. Right, so, oh, is that it? It's fully built? Look, yeah. Okay. So, go to build plan. Okay, everything's okay. Build status, everything's okay. Thank you, Mr. Builder. Have we completed the mission? Let's have a look. I think we have. Okay. So, what happens now? Still need a manager, do I? Trader's Corner. Trader's Corner. Oh, yeah, just here. So it's over there. That's the storage unit. Can we visit the storage unit? It doesn't appear to be on the list. Maybe not. Hang on. No, just that's a shame. But it'd be nice to go visit it and be like, ooh. So an Argon S, so small storage container, next to the hangar. It's as big as the hangar. Okay. And so from that, I presume we can now start doing research. Right? Research. Oh look, teleportation. Requires energy cells and advanced electronics. Okay. Neat. Basic shield mods, advanced shield mods. Oh. Not a huge number of things we can research. Okay. So presumably though, we can start using the station to do like stockpile resources and sell? Like the old stations? Buy low, sell high, maybe? Allocate more money for the HQ and it will buy what it needs. Yeah. Cool. Okay, looking at the time, folks, it's already about 20 minutes to 11. I'm probably going to leave it there. Right, so we're gradually... Well, we're not really getting that...
We found something out here.
Oh, Courier Vanguard found something. Collect it. Where are you? She's off gathering energy for me. She must have found a... She found a loot box. What did you find? Oh, it's quite way away. Okay. We'll pick this up again later. So I'm going to go and, so over the weekend I'll just be doing cleaning and maintenance here. I've been working on DayZ Bullshittery Part 15. It's going very well, so editing's going fine. Expect a delivery at the start of July. Yeah, so everything's alright. Well, thank you for being here, folks. Thank you. Thank you, Tolodan. Thank you, Infinite Kappa. This puppy, old puppy now, is full of zebra and kangaroo, and now pheasant. Little spoilt dog. So I've got lots of sample meats that I'm feeding her. I've put most of them in the freezer. So tune in on Monday to see the next meats, the next selection of meats I'm going to give her. Yeah. Right. 1 second. Oh, did Q raid? Hi there, Q. Sorry, I'm just wrapping up now. Hang on. Right. She really liked the quail, Abyssal. She had quail. Alright. Yeah, she's full on sleeping with a belly full of meat. She's happy. Okay. Right, I will leave you in the company of... I'll leave you with... Let me leave you with SWAT Night again. What's he doing? So, SWAT Night doesn't stream very often. In fact, I think he said he was at college or something. So, yeah, do feel free to give him some love. This is ZF SWAT Night, and he's playing some weird anime weeb sex game or something like that. I'll let him explain. Thank you, all of you. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, and do try to stay cool out there because it's fucking warm. Thank you, and, yeah, take care, everyone.